一起走吧。
Let me see. Good, your foot isn't bruised. It's just dirty, that's fine. There, put it on.
What are you doing out this late? Why couldn't you talk to us?
The jaw, my neck. You're strangling me. I can't breathe. Please.
Sucho, you're strangling her.
Showa Guang's son is already 5 years old.
So Sucho's useless now.
Why would people give birth to so many children? They don't even like children.
They may not like them, but they need them. To pin hope on the kids, to carry on the family line, or to let the kids support them when they're old.
I really don't get it. Why would things end like this?
Can you give me other reactions? Let me know exactly what you're thinking. Why would you act on your own? You're the one who said that. There's nothing between us anymore. Why would you meddle in my life? I didn't turn to Chawa Guang in my hardest times. I worked hard so that I didn't have to ask him for help. I planned to return after graduation. I didn't blame you for abandoning me. I didn't blame Chawa Guang for that either. I just felt that I'm so humiliated. Why is it me that is abandoned every time? Why is it always me? Is there something wrong with me? I keep on thinking all the time, but I can't understand. I just thought that I can't come back like that. How come every time I'm sad and broken, when I need a home, only Li Zhenzhen and Dad can provide one? So I have to make money before I could come back to them. I wanted to open a cafe that Li Zhenzhen loves. I'll fill it with her favorite desserts in the show window. She can have as many as she wants. She can eat them forever. I want to prove that my life is great. It's very fantastic. I don't need pity. I don't need to take cues from anyone. I have to make money to make a better life for Dad and Li Zhenzhen. I have to work hard to be able to provide all the good things for those who never left me.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me. I beg you. You started a new family now. You have your own life. Just live. Just live your life and enjoy, please. Don't regret it. Never regret it. I beg you.
的妆，潮湿穿在心上，
Why are you crying?
肆意生长，这流淌。
Let's go.
告诉我要怎么可以的藏，他不曾说犀利声做回答，在昏暗的世界慢慢的擦，雨划破过后
You can leave now.
下的疤，
Sorry for all the trouble.
把自己
It won't happen again.
变成个陌生人，哭过就走。如果大雨落下，就让我成为海洋，那些看似却关于爱的每一朵浪花。如果大雨留下，也许忘了回家，把雨穿在身上，然后去飞翔，假装是翅膀。总有个你让我长大，转身朝着你的方向，没有任何墙能阻挡这太阳。如果大雨落下，那我成为海洋，披上你给的光，再一次飞翔，长出了翅膀。
Wow, it smells so good. We're having omelets today.
Stand aside. The oil may splash on you.
What can I do to help?
You can make the salad.
Okay.
careful, don't cut yourself.
My hand's steadier than yours.
Forget what happened last time.
Don't bring it up anymore, okay?
All right, get the plates, hurry. Jen, Zucho, you're up already. Go brush your teeth. Breakfast is ready.
All right.
Oh, call Ling Xiao too.
Zicho, eat a tomato.
Now that the three of you are here, I'd like to talk about last night.
Dad, no need for that.
And why is that?
I've already made it clear last night. You heard it too. No need to mention it, if I made myself clear.
Yeah. You're all grown up. You have your own ideas. There are many things you don't want to tell us. Even if you did, I can't help anyway.
Dad, that's not what I mean.
I've told you everything about me, Dad.
Hide a lot of things from me. Well, as for me, I want to reflect upon myself. I am not a qualified dad. I can do nothing for the three of you, except for cooking.
Here we go again.
Dad, it's not true.
Don't interrupt me. Hear me out. I know I'm kind of a muddle-headed man. For a lot of things, I think we should try to get over them. If we can't do that, we should struggle to find ways and just keep on moving forward. It works most of the time. That's why the three of you become distant. For some years, stuck in the middle. I couldn't help you.
There was nothing you can do. If anyone is to blame, it should be me. I have a bad temper. I admit it.
If it's your fault, then I bear some fault too. Your mom passed away early. I always felt sorry for you, so I never scold you. Whenever you make mistakes. To be very frank, I just believe what you say because I'm afraid of causing trouble. Right? Though I know what's going on, I can't fix it for you, so I escape from it.
You think too much, Dad Lee. We're adults now. We can't let you worry about us all the time.
Especially you, Ling Xiao. You're not like Zucho. Though I treat you like my very own son. We both know that's not the case. That's why sometimes when you're feeling sad, I feel like it's not my place to meddle. I know that sometimes you've also suffered just as much as Zucho did. You've called me Dad all these years. But I didn't help much. I said we're all family, but I didn't act like I'm part of one. I was afraid of asking you about your worries. And that is negligence. There are times when children make small petty mistakes, but oftentimes the adults make those big irreparable mistakes. However, grown-ups don't even have the courage to admit their own mistakes. Today I'm speaking frankly to you, Zucho. You have reasons not to forgive your mom. She has made all of these unforgivable mistakes. But there are some things that you have to know. After she found out last night that you're also working as a staff at a buffet, she wasted no time and immediately called Chao Hua Guang and gave him a good scolding. We ended up drinking a lot and talked about many things. She told me about The reason why she went to Shenzhen.
Hello, madam. Can I help
Are you Hame?
I'm not. Please wait a second. Hame?
Huh?
Someone's here for you.
Hello? Is there anything I can help you with?
How dare you! You seduced my husband! Do you have no shame at all? Everybody look at her! She's the shameless woman who seduced my
doing?
husband!
Is
You
there a
seduced my
misunderstanding
husband!
here?
Shame on you! You!
What are you doing
You're
here?
protecting her, huh?
Come on, let's talk at home.
Everybody look at her! Shame on her for seducing other people's husband! Come here and look at her! She's the mistress and her name is Hame! Let go!
Just now, I talked to the finance department. Go there and get your salary. Tomorrow, don't come to work anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Everybody's laughing at you right now. Why should you stay? It'll damage my career here.
First of all, I never agreed to be with you. And second, you've never told me that you have a wife. I have a son I need to care for. What you're doing is killing me.
Now you know about my circumstances, so you don't have to work anymore. I'll support you.
Scumbag!
Hame, are you okay? Really do it?
You're fired! Go get your salary and piss off!
Hame?
Hello, madam. I'll repaint the wall soon.
Hame, I can't allow you to stay here anymore. You're just bringing me bad influence. Pack up all your things and move away now.
But I've signed a contract.
Initially, I pity you for raising a kid all by yourself. But who would think that you were a homewrecker? You're pretty, so why don't you just find a good man to marry? One should always live a decent life. Just move away.
Are you busy today?
Not really. Why?
I can't take a day off. Go to the studio later. Go and talk to Sucho.
I know. Just go to work. Don't be late. What do you think about it?
About what?
About what Dad said. And about Aunt Hame.
She told me the last time we met that she abandoned me for both of our sakes. I've wanted to know the reasons why. Now that I've known, I've felt that the reasons don't matter at all.
They don't matter?
Because the reasons can't really change the outcome. She didn't suffer in life. She has a new family and a kid. Not even once has she regretted abandoning me. I used to think that she may want to see me. It turned out to be my wishful thinking.
Do you know the hierarchical theory of needs by Maslow?
What's that?
Human needs are categorized and ranked from the lowest to the highest levels, just like a pyramid. At the lowest level are our basic needs, our physiological needs. So simply speaking, the necessary needs to survive, like air, water, or food. Didn't Dad say it? If a man is driven into desperation, he can't be counted as a human.
Why is he not counted as a human?
He'd be like a donkey who works on the field, or gets whipped so he won't be hungry. Or like a dog who finds food in the trash. For ordinary people, they treat life just like a box of chocolates. You never really know what you're going to get. But for people who are struggling at the verge of the poverty line, life for them is just like a game of Russian roulette. When you point a gun and pull the trigger right at your temple, you won't get anything. Or you may get a bullet instead.
Okay, you may stop now. I get it. I don't hate her for it. I just think what she did was unfair.
How can she be fair? She disappeared for more than 20 years, but now she's back and wants to be with you again?
Which side are you really on, huh?
On your side, of course.
Then I don't want to hear it.
I'll shut up since you don't want to listen, but you won't leave me alone and disappear on your own. Sucha? What are you doing?
Just leave me alone for a while, okay? Hi, sir. Ningxia Road.
Okay.
Hey, Mom!
Zucho! Zucho! Zucho? Zucho! Zucho, where did you go? Zucho! Zucho, where are you?
Do you feel better now?
Much better now. Where's Dong Dong?
He's asleep. Worry about yourself for now. Here, eat some of this. What happened to you? That you got a fever this bad?
Everyone gets sick, it's normal.
I wouldn't know about you if Li Haichao didn't tell me to check on you. Really, you may die alone and no one would know.
When I was young, I suffered a lot, but I didn't die then. If I'm killed by a fever, my life would really be just a joke in the end.
You still have the mood for jokes? But seriously, Li Haichao is such a nice guy. He can forget about your past. How come? How come you didn't fall for him when you first met before?
Who knows? Maybe it's fate. If I agreed to be with him back then, today would be different.
Since the both of you are still single, until now, why don't you reconsider it? Maybe you...
Will you stop? Back then, I made him suffer a lot. If I had the cheek to be with him now, then I would be really shameless.
If he thinks that way, would he treat you this way?
It's purely because he is a good man. He thought I had Dong Dong after I remarried.
You haven't told him about Dong Dong?
I'm an irrelevant person to him. Why would I tell him about Dong Dong?
Irrelevant person. Why do you still care about Zuchi then?
I owe it to him.
Hame, it has been so many years already. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Luo Huang, you don't understand that the damage I made to Zucho is something that will last a whole lifetime. I owe it to him. I owe him a debt. It can never pass, nor be made up. The relationship between us would stay like this.
好，我们先把它冷面
First fry both sides of it. Change the oil.
Mr. Ling is back.
Oh, where are the people?
It's not lunchtime yet. They went to the billiards room across the street to play.
Help me get my tea, please.
All right.
I thought your business trip would last half a month. Why did you come back so soon?
You see, one of my colleagues at work suffered a sudden heart attack after touring and working for only 2 days. So the leader sent people who are already 50 years old to come back and take a rest. Old guys like us are now nearly useless.
It's so sudden. Listen to me. You should rest too. You're not in your 20s or 30s anymore. Don't rush to the front line anymore. You can't.
The police have to care for the people.
Oh, what she said is right.
Well, go and pay the property fee, and then come back with some bags of salt.
All right.
Hey, when did your eyesight start to get bad?
About 2 years ago.
Oh, we're getting older. And our organs are starting to decline and have some problems. They need to be repaired. Stop studying the recipe. Talk to me instead.
I'm on the last step. Wait a second.
Come on, stop that already. What did you want to say? You wanted to talk in person and not on the phone.
Two things. One is about Zucho, the other is about Ling Xiao. Which one do you want to hear first?
Well, the good one first.
The good news is, according to Ling Xiao, he and Zhen they are now...
Huh?
The two of them.
What happened to the two of them?
Oh, they're in a relationship.
So you're saying they fell in love with each other and in a relationship?
My eyes are bad, but so are your ears.
That's a good thing! That's very good! I told you before, right? One should keep the good within the family. Our good daughter should be with our good son. You see? It's finally happening! Hey, now we will be a much closer family.
Well, don't be too happy just yet.
Of course I'd be happy.
Well, maybe they only date a few days and it doesn't work out.
What are
right?
you talking about?
For example, Zhen was only with her ex-boyfriend for just a few days, all right? And they broke up and went back to being friends again.
It won't happen this time. I will not allow them to break up.
Now, how's that gonna influence them, huh? Can you force them to get married or something?
Hey, what do you mean by that? Hey, aren't you happy that they're a couple now? Or maybe you think that my son is not good enough for your daughter.
I couldn't be more satisfied with Ling Xiao. But surely Chanting won't like Zhen no matter what.
Goodness, she's in Singapore. What can she do about their relationship? Let's put it this way. Even if Ling Xiao marries a princess, she will never be satisfied.
Anyway, I won't allow her to bully my daughter.
She won't be bullied. You worry too much. Huh? Now that I think about it, it's kind of weird. Why would he tell you about this first? My son is finally in love.
Needless to say, he's closer to me. All right, Zhen told me a bad joke recently. How come? A father's love is as great as a mountain.
Why is that?
Because you are motionless. Steady like a mountain.
That's hilarious. Good one. Wow, really funny. I always have to work outside. I don't have much time for the children.
That's right. So don't blame the children for not being close to you if you don't spend time with them.
All right. They're closer to you. I concede. Let's not talk about that. By the way, tell me, Zucho, what happened?
Zucho met his mom yesterday.
Oh,
It was unpleasant.
what happened?
Here's the thing. Mei came to me with her little son the other day to ask me about Zucho.
So she started asking about her son now? What an irresponsible mom. It's been years.
Listen to me. She came mainly to talk about
What?
what really happened to her. Goodness, you didn't know this?
Zhuangbei, sorry I'm late. I got held up at a meeting.
It's all right. I didn't wait long. Have a seat.
Okay. I've been very busy. You can just call me if anything urgent happened. What's wrong?
Well, while I was waiting for you, I thought it over. That in this way, it might be easier to accept, so I wrote it down.
Sure. Send it to me. Let me see if I can help you.
Mingwei, I didn't notice you while we were in high school, but when we met after many years, I fell in love with you. I never thought that in my life I could meet a dream girl like you. You're beautiful, generous, and kind. As I get to know you better, I fell in love with you more. You finished reading it? It might be sudden for you. Let me tell you more about my family. I was born and raised in Beijing. We moved here during high school. My dad worked at a seafood market. My mom is a housewife. We own 3 apartments and...
Stop it. I don't want to know about it.
You can think about it.
Zhuangbei, how could you do this? You know well that Tang Tan likes you and that we are her best friends, and now you're telling me this?
But I have nothing to do with her. I made that clear to her. Besides, you're the one that I like.
Stop it. You're putting me in a very awkward place. I only see you as a friend from the same school, nothing else.
Hey, Mingwei. I'm sorry. Am I being too abrupt? We can give it some time to get along, or I'll try to make
No,
you see
no. Don't try to do anything. Just try to fall in love with Tang Tan. Don't ever mention it again. I think it's a terrible idea.
Hey, Mingwei.
Don't follow me. Tang Tan, I'm heading back to my office. What's up?
Mingye, I'm wanted in a scene.
Is that true?
It is. It's the producer who personally called me. The director found me suitable for the character and wanted to see me. I'll tell you the details when I get home. I need to buy clothes first.
All right. Just go. We can talk at home. That's great.
I heard from Dad Lee that you're in love with Jan Jan. I'm very glad for you, and I support you. My wish for you is lifelong happiness. Now 2 close families like us can finally become a real family.
Thanks, Dad, for raising me all these years. I'm very grateful. I wish you lifelong happiness as well.
Here. Move this one.
You're off duty now?
Yeah. Are you having dinner?
Yeah. Is it your turn to take the night shift next week?
Right.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
Bye.
I drove here today. Do you want me to give you a ride?
No, someone's here for me.
Shishi.
No wonder Ling Xiao looks energetic and happy these days. You two made a good shift from siblings to a couple.
We were already close when we were young. Now our family's supportive too.
I hope you find your Mr. Right soon.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Everyone goes home with somebody, but I still go home alone. I'll leave you two now. I parked my car underground.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Ling Xiao, what do we eat for dinner?
What do you want to eat?
Let's go to a buffet for dinner. Let's pick Sechu after work.
Maybe not today. Give him some time.
But I've been messaging him all day to check if he's okay. He never replied.
That's why I said to give him personal space. Leave him alone.
But especially in a time like this, shouldn't we make him feel the warmth from our family?
He wouldn't feel warm, but only that everyone's noisy.
Really?
Let's have some hot pot.
I may have scared you today. Would you give me a second chance?
Block. You scared me. How come it's you?
Who else would it be?
You talk. I'll go up first.
The door is open.
Tell me. There's nobody here but us.
Zhuangwei told Townsend that he likes me, not her.
That's way too embarrassing.
No, I don't dare go back home now. What am I supposed to say to Townsend?
But you're not the one to blame for that. Why don't you tell her?
Oh, that's easy for you to say. Did you dare to tell me when Ling Xiao told you that he likes you?
Based on my personal experience, you can't hide it.
I know. That's exactly why I don't want to go home. Tangtan is home right now. I have to confess as soon as I go back. I'm at a loss. I don't know how to deal with the situation.
You know that Tang-san is having a good mood right now, which is rare, right?
I do. She called me earlier to tell about the producer's call.
Tell her since she's in a good mood. Get it over with.
No. It's terrifying. No.
Let's
Maybe
go.
another day. Oh, no.
Come on.
The door is open.
What should I do?
It's okay. I've got your back.
想起第一次握你的手，你紧握，像我是你所有。一个渐渐变大了，另一个变小了。岁月让我们在中间相逢。Goodbye, my children. 也许你离开这里，也许回家的路越来越长，慢慢地走，不用回望。我会守在这里，陪着你。 的日子，就像是一片叶子飞向更远的树枝，那些岁月